Hello everybody, this is my inspirational video to all the people out there who doubt me and don't believe in me in my whole lifetime and believe I'm not gonna accomplish anything and do anything with my life. Well, let me tell you, man, life goes in circles and has its pitfalls and its positives and its negatives, but you know what? I really don't care what people think about me because I know I have the capacity of an intellect and a poet. In my spare time, I like to write a lot, and I believe I have a positive mindset. I'm an intellect. I'm not perfect because no human being is, but I believe, you know, this is for America and for the world to hear that all these politicians are corrupt and they only want to pocket our tax dollars and don't allow us to progress in our life. I don't know what's the purpose of us going to college and getting a degree, because when we get out of college we can't even find a job because you need experience. Well, how are you supposed to learn if you don't get the experience? I mean, doesn't life teach you the experience you're supposed to learn throughout your trials and tribulations? So no matter how difficult or any adversity you may have, you still got to stand up and be proud of who you are, and don't let nobody influence you and tell you you're not capable of doing something with your life. You know, especially family members, friends that you may have grown up with, and you know, society in general. Sometimes society holds you back because they don't let you accomplish your goals. But I believe that is a negative aspect of life and society in general itself. And there's certain people who influence you, whether it be negative or positive. But I know I have a lot of role models, and one of them is it may sound stupid, but Michael Jordan is a good role model because he never quit, he never gave up. Even when he was in his lowest point, he still was the greatest. And I don't believe, as you go through life, you have many friends. The only true friend that you have is God, because He's the one that watches over you day in and day out and hopes you for a better day and a brighter day. When you sleep on it and you think, damn, sometimes is life really worth it? Because people put you down and degrade you and tell you that you're not capable or have the capacity to do certain things. I believe they're not intellectually inclined or smart. I mean, you don't have to have a university degree or anything of that sort to know that. I mean, it comes from self-knowledge. I mean, the greatest people of all time, the greatest poets, prophets, people from the Bible, people from history, like for example Martin Luther King, Muhammad Gandhi, and many other people, are really inspiring to me because they motivate you and they teach you the truth. They don't lie to you like these politicians do nowadays. Like for example, President Obama promised change 8 years ago, and all he's done is ruin this country predominantly. And now we have a new person running for president, Donald Trump. He has no political experience and undermines the true meaning of this country and is ruining everything we stand for as a people, and it's destroying humanity, because I believe human beings are good overall. There may be some bad human beings that don't believe you can do certain things, but I don't let those people destroy my credibility and my knowledge and my intellect in this lifetime. Sometimes people close to you, they doubt you all time and time again, and they tell you that you're a piece of shit, that you're not worth anything. Even friends that you grew up with, sometimes they may think they're so-called friends, but they don't have the courage to face you and tell you how smart you really are. Actually, they degrade you and make you seem like you're less than what you really are. And this is not something that I'm trying to put myself down or anybody. I'm trying to seem that I'm better than anybody or that my ego is high, which is a total mistake. But I believe it's degrading, and society sometimes doesn't let you progress because of the fact, like I mentioned earlier, you go to college, you study really hard, you read a lot. I like to read on my spare time, and I like to write, and I like to hear things that are positive over and over again that motivate me. Maybe to some people it doesn't motivate me and may seem unrealistic, but I believe those people are hypocrites and don't read between the lines. They just see what's going on in the news, CNN, Fox Report, whatever the fact, they don't read, they don't analyze situations. Another thing is I'm a very analytical person, and I don't let people destroy what I stand for. I have dignity as a human being, and I believe I can help a lot of people if given the opportunity to do so. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, America, but we have to wake up and smell the coffee, because this country is going to the what do you call it, the old saying, the boondocks. It's going nowhere if we don't have a true politician or a leader like myself that I believe I can do if given the opportunity. I'm not a hypocrite. I don't sugarcoat anything, and we live under false pretenses in these times. We don't go by the creed of the Constitution or what we stand for, the Bill of Rights, or the 27 Amendments, which there is the 13 Articles of the Confederation. I believe people have loved the principle of this country, and as human beings in general, I mean, it's all fucked up, excuse the language. And there are people who doubt you and tell you that, you're not going to amount to anything over and over and over and over again. But, that only makes me stronger and wiser. And, like I said, I read a lot in my spare time. And, I may not have a degree yet, but when I get my degree, I'm going to shock the world. Thank you. That's all I got to say. Have a blessed day.